Environmental engineering is a formal term for arranging the physical surroundings of an instructional setting to enhance student learning and behavior. For example, this represents a traditional arrangement for large group instruction.
Thank you very much for coming in and getting ready to start.
In contrast, this instructor's arrangement is better suited for a small group. Another arrangement is, oops, sorry. Coach, are you in there?
Yes, I'm here. Now don't get any ideas about arranging my instructional environment. This has worked just fine for 20 years.
I understand, but there are some excellent reasons for making a few adjustments.
Such as?
Well, to begin, a carefully arranged instructional setting will promote student learning and decrease behavior problems. In other words, it's an effective preventative technique. Also, modifying the environment is usually a low-cost intervention.
Low cost?
That's right. For example, you can rearrange your desks or change student seating, and it won't cost you a cent.
Okay, I'm listening, but I'm not promising anything.
That's fine. First, consider the instructional format you use most frequently. For example, if you use large group instruction, then the seating arrangement should allow students to easily see you, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, right. Gotcha.
Well done, Coach. But remember, an instructor needs to be visible, positive, and...
Oh yeah, I remember.
Hi, Chris. Good to see you today.
Visible, positive, and
Hi,
active.
Allison. Hi, Jessica. Hi. Glad you guys are on time. Good to see you. Hey, Joey, you're on time.
In contrast, if you use small group instruction, you'll need a table or floor space to accommodate you and your students.
I can do that. What's next?
Arrange seating so that you can easily move about and interact with students.
See what kind of idiot they are. Are you deciding and remember to keep them involved in your group. Okay.
Also, ensure that students with physical or sensory impairments have clear access to and are informed of any changes in the classroom design. Finally, easily distracted students should be seated in areas that are conducive to learning. Remember, if seating changes are made, whenever possible, announce them to the student ahead of time and provide a rationale. Now watch.
Kevin is in my seat.
I know. Remember when we talked yesterday about how you're having a little bit of a difficult time paying attention when you're with Joey and Byron? Well, what I've decided is maybe if you sat up further to the front, you could ask questions of me, you could pay attention a little bit better. So you see the seat right up there?
Yeah.
Why don't you move up there?
Okay.
Okay, thanks, Kyle. Hey, thanks. You're doing a good job. Kyle, thanks a lot for just coming over and doing that. I appreciate it.
Finally, each area of the classroom should have a specific purpose. Designating specific areas of your room for work or free time activities will help students understand the behavior expectations for those locations. Also, you may want to label specific areas as off-limits, such as your file cabinet or desk.
Time out. I've got a question.
Sure, Coach. Shoot.
Are there areas outside of my classroom that can be off limits too?
Absolutely. For example, hallways or bathrooms could be off limits during instructional time unless the student is issued a pass. Locations without a designated purpose encourage loitering behaviors that may become problematic. Okay, Coach, follow this game plan and score big with your class.
Recently, Coach Riley received training in how best to arrange his classroom to enhance student learning. Coach, show us your new game plan.
Okay, team. First, you got to decide how you're going to teach. After I decided, I lined my students up here, here, and here, so they can clearly see what I'm telling them. Now, Jack is always offsides before I start, so I have him sit in front by me, so he won't talk to his buddies. I put this table here to huddle with team members when a little pep talk is needed. This line of scrimmage down my center aisle is for Jill, our star player, so she can easily go anywhere in the room. Over here, these areas are for group projects and independent study. And this area behind my desk is out of bounds to students. Now I can rush in and tackle any problem. All right. Any questions?
Coach, where are your rules posted?
Right here in front, where everyone can see them.
This will be good for my classroom. But what about lunchtime? It's always so chaotico.
Huh. Good point. Any ideas?
I know. I once saw a school that used a stoplight system, you know, in their lunchroom and their library to signal the students when their behavior was appropriate and when it wasn't.
See! Let's keep score and reward them with fun activities for good behavior.
Excellent idea. Thank you. Anything else? All right, let's get out there and score some points.
Woo! Let's go!